Will, another Telstra AFL Draft done with all of our list spots now filled. Talk us through the aims heading into the period.
Yeah, so we had the 2 second round picks, 25, 26, so we were always looking to potentially try and come up a little bit. So that kind of eventuated with Carlton the week prior to the draft, which was a really good result. Previous to that, we'd sort of been looking at pick 15 to 17. So to get up to 11, yeah, it was a big result for the club. Sort of put us in that bracket to get the next rung above sort of type player. So we're wrapped with that. The other aim was to just try and get a good mix of players. So I think you've seen that with the 3 boys we brought in. They're all pretty different, and we'll all add something a little bit different to the group.
Yeah, talk us through that deal to trade back into the first round.
Yeah, so it's all sort of came about through West Coast bidding on Harry Dean. Carlton forced Carlton to need some more points, so that was to our benefit. Their 9 and 11 suddenly became for sale, so we were pretty appealing for Carlton there. We were able to get that with giving them 25 and a future second rounder, so sort of helped them in both years, but able us to, as I said earlier, get up into a part of the draft we're pretty happy with.
And obviously with that pick taking Lockie Doverston, it looks like he'll bring plenty of energy to our forward line. What can you tell us about the number 16 pick?
Yeah, he's a character little lock. He's small forward, as you've seen. Not only is he a small forward, he can actually get up the high of the ground and really accumulate possession. He's a very good runner. So he's been able to play that role across all levels this year. Kicked over 50 goals for the year. Just stepped up at whatever grade he played. Plays with great energy, got some skill, brings others into the game, applies some pressure, and I think he can be a pretty versatile sort of type to play not only deep, as I said, but also get up the ground and challenge on the way back.
Second round, we had the pick of the bunch. What made Blake Threadgold the clear choice at pick 26?
Yeah, just the way he improved throughout the year. He sort of played a bit of ruck and forward as a 16, 17-year-old, and this year he's settled down back and just grew as the year went on. Terrific athlete, got elite speed and vertical leap, super long arms. You probably see in the highlights he can really jump and mark it, but not only that, he can defend a player as well. So he sort of sealed it in the grand final in the under-18s over there, where he blanketed another good player in Mitch Marsh and won the BOG medal. And showed all of what I said. He can run, he can jump, he can mark the footy, and we think he's still pretty raw and could be a very exciting player in years to come.
And it sounds like Clarko was pretty excited for us to take him. Tell us about him leaving the draft and heading straight to the airport.
Yeah, it was sort of a little last-minute Clarko gem where we sort of sat down at the club prior to going into and watched some highlights, and as soon as we got into the draft, Clarko said, I think I might go over and take him out for brekkie in the morning, because he was that bullish on what he'd sort of seen. So yeah, he jumped on the 8:30 PM flight straight from the draft, flew over to Adelaide, and take Blake out for breakfast in the morning, which is really good.
And at pick 46, we took Hugo Mukunda. What will he bring to Arden Street?
Yeah, he'll bring some really swift movement. Got strong hips, great leg speed, good balance. Played some terrific footy as a bottom ager last year with Geelong, but he had some injuries at the start of this year, probably was a bit slow to get going, but once he came back through the Vic Country stuff, really showed what he can do. So he's exciting. He'll be a kind of a link man between forward and back. He gets up the ground and sort of set the game up with his agility and speed. He can also jump and mark it overhead, so we think Hugo's got some real tools that could help us.
We've now brought in 10 first-round selections from the past 4 drafts. How exciting is it to have such an elite young crop to drive the club forward?
Yeah, it's setting the club up for some sustained success. I mean, even just watching training the last few weeks, all these young guns that we brought in are starting to mature, they're starting to get stronger, they're fitter, and you can really see that they're wanting to take this club forward. So yeah, just to add another 3 to that group that we've got, that we've invested pretty heavily in, I think we'll set this club up for a long time. There's a real buzz around the place.